In the vast digital expanse of YouTube, a storm is brewing. It's a tempest of confusion, frustration, and heated debate, all swirling around one central question. Is YouTube playing favorites with its censorship? Picture, if you will, a sprawling metropolis of content. Towering skyscrapers of viral videos stretch as far as the eye can see, their millions of views glinting like windows in the sun. Between these giants, smaller structures dot the landscape. The modest cottages of up-and-coming creators, each one a labor of love. But over this bustling cityscape looms a presence both omnipresent and mysterious: the YouTube algorithm. Like an invisible hand, it shapes the fortunes of creators big and small, deciding which videos will rise to prominence and which will fade into obscurity. Let's zoom in on one particular corner of this digital realm. Here we find Sarah, a small-time creator with just a few thousand subscribers. She's just finished her latest video, a political commentary piece she's poured her heart and soul into. With trembling fingers, she clicks upload and sends her creation out into the world. But something's amiss. Days pass, and Sarah's video languishes in obscurity. It's not showing up in searches. The few loyal fans who do find it complain they can't leave comments. And most worrying of all, there's not a single ad to be seen. Sarah's labor of love has been caught in the web of YouTube's mysterious algorithm, seemingly deemed unworthy of promotion or monetization. Now, let's pan across the digital skyline to a different part of town. Here stands a towering edifice of content, a channel with millions of subscribers pumping out daily videos on similar political topics. Their latest upload, not too dissimilar from Sarah's in content, is thriving. Views are pouring in by the thousands, comment sections are buzzing with activity, and ads play before, during, and after the video. The contrast is stark, almost painful to observe. It begs the question: is YouTube playing favorites? Is the platform giving preferential treatment to larger channels while stifling the voices of smaller creators? The truth, as always, is more complex than it first appears. To understand this digital drama, we must delve into the murky waters of YouTube's community guidelines. These rules, ostensibly designed to protect users from harmful content, often feel as clear as mud to creators trying to navigate them. They speak of prohibiting hate speech, dangerous activities, and misinformation. But the lines between passionate debate and hate speech, between showcasing stunts and encouraging dangerous behavior, between alternative viewpoints and misinformation, these lines are blurry at best. Imagine for a moment that you're a YouTube moderator. You're tasked with reviewing thousands of hours of content each day, making split-second decisions on what stays and what goes. The pressure is immense. Make a mistake, let something truly harmful slip through, and you could be responsible for real-world consequences. Is it any wonder that when faced with content on sensitive topics like politics or health, the instinct might be to err on the side of caution? This caution, while understandable, can lead to frustration for creators like Sarah. Their content, even when carefully researched and presented, might trigger automated flags or overzealous moderation. The result? Demonetization, age restrictions, or in extreme cases, outright removal of videos. But what about those towering channels, the ones that seem to thrive despite covering the same contentious topics? Are they truly immune to YouTube's heavy hand? The answer is no, not entirely. Even the mightiest channels have felt the sting of demonetization or video removal. But they do have advantages that smaller creators lack. Picture a bustling YouTube office. Amidst the sea of desks and computer screens, there's a special section. Here, partner managers work tirelessly, maintaining direct lines of communication with the platform's biggest stars. When a video from one of these mega channels gets flagged, there's often a real person they can call, a human being to plead their case to. Moreover, these large channels represent significant revenue for YouTube. Each of their videos has the potential to generate thousands, even millions of views, and with those views come valuable ad impressions. It's not cynical to suggest that YouTube might think twice before taking action against a channel that's lining its pockets. But let's be clear, this isn't a guarantee of immunity. It's more like having a better lawyer in court. You might get a fairer hearing, but if you've truly violated the rules, you'll still face consequences. So where does this leave smaller creators like Sarah? Are they doomed to languish in obscurity, forever at the mercy of an unfeeling algorithm? Not necessarily. There are strategies that can help navigate these treacherous waters. First and foremost is a thorough understanding of YouTube's community guidelines. These rules, vague as they sometimes are the law of the land in this digital realm. Creators who take the time to study them, to truly internalize their spirit as well as their letter, are better equipped to create content that doesn't raise red flags. When addressing controversial topics, tone and presentation matter enormously. Imagine two videos on the same contentious political issue. One is filled with inflammatory language, sweeping generalizations, and calls to action that could be interpreted as inciting conflict. The other presents the same core arguments, but does so with measured language, acknowledges counterpoints, and encourages respectful debate. Which do you think is more likely to pass muster with YouTube's algorithms and moderators? But even with the most careful approach, the specter of demonetization looms large, especially for smaller channels. This is where diversification becomes crucial. Picture Sarah's channel as a small business. Relying solely on YouTube ad revenue is like having only one client. If that client decides to cut ties, the business crumbles. But what if Sarah had multiple income streams? Enter platforms like Patreon, where devoted fans can support creators directly. Or consider sponsorships, where brands partner with channels that align with their values and audience. These alternative monetization methods can provide a safety net, ensuring that even if YouTube ads dry up, the channel can continue to thrive. Yet for all these strategies and workarounds, a fundamental issue remains. YouTube's system, for all its sophistication, is still an imperfect arbiter of content. The rules aren't always clear, their application not always consistent. It's a system that can leave creators feeling frustrated, confused, and at times silenced. But here's the thing. YouTube isn't just a platform, it's a community. A vast, diverse, global community of creators and viewers, all contributing to an ongoing conversation about what this platform should be. Every video uploaded, every comment left, every subscription made, these are all part of that conversation. They send signals to YouTube about what content is valued, what topics are important, what voices need to be heard. So to all the Sarahs out there, to all the small creators feeling lost in the shadow of giants, take heart. Your voice matters. Your content contributes to the rich tapestry of YouTube. Keep creating, keep pushing boundaries, keep sparking conversations. Yes, the road may be harder. Yes, the algorithm may not always be in your favor. But with persistence, with creativity, with a willingness to adapt and grow, you can carve out your own space in this digital landscape. And who knows? Today's small channel might be tomorrow's towering skyscraper of content. In the ever-evolving world of YouTube, the only constant is change. So keep filming, keep editing, keep uploading. Your audience is out there, waiting to hear what you have to say. The stage is set, the camera is rolling, and the future of YouTube is in your hands. What story will you tell?